Earlier they had one camera over there and they had one camera right there. They had a bunch in the corner like that. Yeah, I can hear you. So I can't hear you right now. All I'm hearing is keys. All I'm hearing is keys. I can't hear you. Yeah, I can hear you now. Nah, I was just to the point where I already knew after the first one, it was a wrap. Know what I mean, I had enough ammo. I had enough ammo to kill a lot of more people. But know what I mean, I guess it's thankful that the U.S. Marshals got me through whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely was about to get out the next day and do something. I want the electric chair because I'm ready to leave on. I'm ready to move on. I ain't. That's it. Know what I mean, it's over with. I left my family. I left my kids. I left my business. You know what I mean? Of course, my girlfriend. Everything is gone. So the electric chair be the best thing for me. Nah. Cause what's done is done. I ain't gonna have no remorse. They ain't gonna have no remorse. So I mean, I'm gonna keep it just like I sent it. I did everything individually for a different reason.
I know earlier you said you had 20 guns. We're curious where you got those 20 guns.
Well, I thought I shot my pops in the head. I thought I shot my stepdad in the head. You know what I mean? They was all scattered through the house.
20 guns?
Yeah, about 20 guns and about $20,000.
Okay. And earlier you said you don't feel remorse. Why don't you?
Nah, for what? I mean, I'm about to. Know what I mean, I'm not living no more. I'm just here. I'm just in jail right now. Had I just got into a shootout with the U.S. Marshals, I would have been dead or still on the run if they ain't finished me. So I wouldn't even be sitting right here in front of you. I just sitting right here in front of you because the house that was next to me in the Airbnb had two little boys in it and a family, and I knew they was in the house, so I knew if I came out shooting, it was a chance they could have got killed. I ain't want my kids to get killed. So I ain't even come out shooting. I let the shorty go, and I just walked out. I mean, I ain't even do it. I could have shot it out to the death, but it ain't matter.
And you talked to the media. This is the second time today you talked to the media. Why are you talking to us?
Because at the end of the day, this is my last time. This y'all last time hearing my voice. After that, I mean, it's over with.
Cola, what were you doing when you were arrested?
I was asleep. I had just took a shower and I was asleep. I was playing some music. I just lay down, went to sleep, and I heard this big truck come up. It was like an army truck come up. Every time I looked out the window, they kept saying left, right, left, right. I knew it was them.
Did you want to get caught?
Hell no. And when you on the run, that's the whole point, not to get caught. I mean, keep doing as much damage as you can do and keep staying on the run. I mean, who goes on the run and want to get caught?
Did you plan to kill others? And if so, was it, anybody specific or just?
I mean, I had a few people in mind, but I mean, I can't get to them now. You know what I'm saying? And it was just people who did me wrong, people who did like crazy shit, like people that deserve that shit. You know what I mean? That ain't see it coming, but it's too late to speak about that now.
When you say that they deserved it, how did they wrong you?
Well, I mean, I had my own reasons.
Cola, have you committed other crimes that law enforcement is not aware of?
Nah.
Okay. And in earlier interviews, you said you snapped, and that's when this whole thing started. What made you snap?
So what made me snap was it was like I was to the point where I had so much stuff was going on between me, probation, everything. Like the probation really made me snap because they reset my probation after 2 years and I ain't did shit wrong. And then they found out I wasn't even guilty of a sex charge that I was wearing for 4 years. And when they didn't want to fix it, they made me wear the shit. Even after I took a polygraph, after I took the polygraph, they found out the sex charge was some bullshit. And they still said I had to go through the process of the sex offender program, the class, but they probation officers didn't do their job. So they reset my probation for a low when I won't really have to see my probation officer for like every 3 months to every day, two house visits, to me showing up to the office once a month. Like I had to reset my whole life again. Like I just came home, so I figured, hey, you know what I mean? If y'all can keep putting this pressure on me for some shit I ain't doing, I might as well be doing some shit and y'all can hear me.
So why kill your girlfriend?
So that was another reason. That was a whole other reason. I told you each person had a different reason why I did it. It won't just like I just woke up and said I'm gonna kill my girlfriend. It won't like that. You know what I mean? It was the outsiders. It was her mom who was trying to like orchestrate her into moving away from me when I had been there for her daughter the whole time while I wasn't nobody around. I had been staying there at the house with her for almost 2 years. I ain't seen them but 2 times come to the house. So she didn't even want to start a new job. She asked me if I was cool with her starting a new job. I was like, yeah, why not? I was about to start my business. But it comes to her mom, like she asked her just like this. She said, well, what about him? He ain't working, but he providing for himself, but what about him? What he gonna do? So it started messing with her. She started breaking down, crying, all that other stuff. And now I'm in there taking care of her because her mom called her crying about that. So, and what really pissed me off was I had killed her on Tuesday when we got into it. So her mom pulled up to the house on Wednesday. I had her phone. I'm texting her mom back and forth like I'm hurt. And she knew something was wrong. But remember, I told you I ain't seen her twice in the whole almost 2 years come to the house. So her mom drives to the house. I'm watching you on camera pull up. You drove all the way about 30 minutes to the house from Suffolk to see if she was okay. You had a key to the house. You did not go in the house to see if she was okay. So that already told me you really ain't care, but you cared enough to say something to her about me, to fuck up what we had going on. So now I was like, fuck it, that pissed me off even more. So I was like, look, I'm gonna set that shit on fire. I don't even care. Because you didn't even care to open up the door to see if she was alright. She been in there. So that's when I went back and did that. Set that on fire, set the car on fire. You know what I mean? I even ran through the fire trying to get out. I almost got locked into the fire.
Cola, you killed 3 people. In 2014, your dad killed your stepmom. Why do you think your dad killed your stepmom?
I was locked up at the time when he did it. She was writing me all the time. She had wrote me in a letter, and at the end of the letter, she told me she knew she was about to go.
Why?
She said she felt it. She felt like she wasn't gonna be here no longer. She felt like it was almost close to the end. And that kind of hurt me, cause I was like, damn, that was the only one really writing me when I was gone.
You're very close to her.
Yeah, and for him to do that, that was like another crushing, that was like another pain. I didn't know what he felt. But, you know what I mean, I tried to stay in contact with him, but when I came home, I just cut him off. And right before I started to try to get back in contact with him, that's when this happened.
A minute ago when you were answering one of my colleagues' questions, you said you snapped. And that's kind of what started all of this. Do you feel right now you're in sound mind talking to us right now?
To be in a sound mind right now is not even, nah. Cause all I'm doing right now, I keep seeing flashbacks of everything, like everything when I did it and everything people were saying to me before they left. Like I'm still visualizing that now. It's playing back like it's on repeat right now in my head, and all I'm seeing is red. All I see is fire. I don't see no green. I don't see no colors right now. All I see is red. I can see red all over your face right now. I don't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I'm just here right now.
And even as you're seeing these flashbacks, no remorse for what you did?
Nah, because what's done is done. I ain't gonna cry about it. I gotta move through it now until they put me in a chair. However fast that take.
And then earlier today, you mentioned the dog. Just to clarify, did you kill the dog or did the dog die in the fire?
The dog died in the fire, but I let the dog live because that's what she told me to do. She said, look, don't hurt him. Know what I mean? I was gonna set him on fire. She said, don't hurt him. He had nothing to do with this. This is all my fault. This is me. She said it was her fault because she let her mom come in and kind of mess with her head. I said, look, man, don't you? I said, so that's how you feel? She was like, look, whatever you gonna do to him, do it to me. So that's when I shot her in the head.
Do you have an attorney at this point?
I probably don't need one. If anyone represent me, cool. But if they don't, it don't even matter. It don't even matter to me right now. I know I ain't gonna see the light of day again. So when you know you ain't gonna see the light of day, your family, nothing, you ain't gonna see no money, no nothing. What do you care about seeing people for now? I done lived my life. This is it. All y'all I'm seeing right now. This is my last time I see y'all unless I see y'all on TV.
So you're satisfied with your fate?
I'm already reaching my fate right now. That's why I'm talking to y'all.
What was the message you were trying to send whenever you killed your girlfriend?
You said what was the what?
What was the message you were trying to send when you killed your girlfriend?
The message? It wasn't really a message. I snapped. And when she told me take her and do whatever to her instead of the dog, that let me know right there you was already ready. She already was ready. She was ready to go. Like she went out fight. She was ready to go. She was like, nah, I'll take that. So I left the dog alive, but then I came back to the house and set it on fire, and then I watched the dog burn alive.
And now you keep saying that you were angry with her family. When these problems came up, did you and your girlfriend talk about?
We spent the whole week talking. We spent the whole week talking about her starting her job and everything. And she cried because she had been in the house with me for a year. We helping each other launch our businesses. Know what I mean, get our credit, everything straight. We had everything level, but it was the outsiders coming in, fucking it up for her and putting her in this mode. And I couldn't stop it because they had her. I didn't. And it wasn't her dad, it was her mom. Her dad was cool. He didn't say much. It was her mom that got in her head because she kept questioning to the point she broke down like 3 times crying about it. Because we had just got through it of us like separating, she going to work, I'ma still be at home, but then I'm about to launch my business. Like, it was like, we was good. We had finally got in the comfort zone. We was just getting stuff prepared for the house. I was getting her stuff prepared for her office when she get her desk or her new job. But that ain't work. It ain't work.
Do you feel sad that the life that you and her had planned is not going to happen anymore?
Yeah. I feel sad every time I think about it because I be trying to reset it to see like how I could have stopped it, but I just get stuck with everything else that happened after that.
You said you were upset when you found out that your dad killed your stepmom. You had a good relationship with your stepmom. You haven't spoken with your dad, but you did the same thing as your dad. You killed your loved ones, people who care about you.
So what was the question?
What do you think about that? That you did the same thing as your dad?
I tried to keep from following in his footsteps, but for some reason, when I snapped, it was so much going on, and at the time, I wasn't seeing nothing else but red. It was just so much. It was so much I was dealing with from left and right, and I got tired, man. I got real tired, and when I had people outside orchestrating on my relationship when we was good, it was like I couldn't win. I couldn't win at all. You can't have a relationship with somebody on the outside controlling it at the same time when this is what you want and that's what they want. And that's what we talked about for a whole week. And for some reason, if you don't like me and I'm with somebody that's your family, you don't have to deal with me. You don't have to talk with me. But that wasn't how it was presented in the beginning. So in the end, when we finally made it through and she was about to get her job, we thought we was good. But that question came up.
Are you satisfied with that? Are you at peace with that you became the same person your father was?
Nah, hell no. Because now I got a son that I got a son now that I probably won't be able to talk to anymore. Or if his mom is cool or however it goes, however their life goes behind my actions, I just hope that he can break it. That's why I ain't give him my last name. That's why I ain't give him my name. He 3. That's why I ain't give him my name, so he ain't got to worry about living with this name.
Going back to your girlfriend, had you ever hurt her before this instance?
Never.
Never hit her?
Never did that. Nah.
So she was what led to the whole.
She was one of the only people that really could like keep me level. Like she was there. She was cool. You feel me? So after I had did that, it was like she was the only one that could like keep me sane from all the crazy stuff that was going on around me. So when she was gone, I felt like my whole world was gone. But after I had snapped, that was it.
Is there anything else you want to add?
Is there anything else I want to add?
Yeah, anything else?
I just want my family to know if I don't talk to him ever again that know what I mean, I know y'all feel some type of way about it, but I have no remorse about it. Know what I mean, I tried calling, but I have no remorse about it. I did not just kill my cousin just to kill him. I was out there to help him kill some people that wanted to kill him. But instead of doing that, he put my life in jeopardy, and now he ended up getting killed by me because he wanted to move in circles and scream and try to beat on his girlfriend and all that in front of me. And I was in the house with him for at least, 48 hours. And for him to even go off and keep going off, and I told him I just killed 2 people, and you seen both of the bodies, and you laughed at him. Yes, I'm angry. Yes, I ain't trying to hear it. So yes, I blacked out on him. I told him, look, stop, calm down. Whole bunch of yelling, he raging. So I said, all right, back. So when I went in the kitchen, I just head shot him, and then he ain't dropped, so I shot him in the back. So just for that, I mean, the family know it. So all I can say is I hope and I hope that my son be better than me, and I mean, he ain't got to worry about having a name, but be stronger than me and do better and make sure he take care of his family. At least he got a chance.
Cola, do you have anything that you would like to say specifically to your son? Whether it be to try not to fall in the same.
Yeah, I have a lot to say. So even a week before this happened, I left a video recording in his tablet at his grandma's house. So if something ever happened to me, he can listen to it. And it was just kind of like building him up, kind of like talking to him as if I was gone already. Like for some reason, it felt like I was leaving this, like I was about to leave the world anyway. So I had already left him like a farewell message way before I felt all this. And it was wild because now this happened. I didn't see this happening. But I recorded a video in his tablet, so if he ever see it getting older, he'll know what I meant for him. So, I mean, if I were to say something to him now, I'd say continue to be strong, pay attention, be the best he could be, you know what I mean? Be there to protect his mom, take care of his grandma while he here, you know what I mean? Listen to his mom. And for whatever else he could do, stay active and like something that can keep his mind focused on what he want to do. You know what I mean? And I love him. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter as well. She should be 13.